What is going on, guys? Back with another video. Today, I'm bringing you another gaming project which you may or may not have heard of. It's quite a popular project. In my opinion, it's heavily undervalued. And as you know, gaming is probably my most favorite and bullish narrative going into alt season, guys. As you can see, on CoinGecko, it's ranked 27th with a market cap of only 21 billion for all of the coins combined. And in terms of the coin I'm talking about today, it is Gfal, guys, Games for a Living. Now, this has had quite a strong pullback. You can see it's currently sat around 50 million in market cap. And in my opinion, I think this is a great DCA zone. Of course, not financial advice, but I do think this is a very good level. If we have a look on the month, it's down around 35%. And actually, I think it's actually 40 million. So I think Crypto Bubbles is wrong with this market cap. I think the current market cap is 38 million. So that's even more of a bullish point in terms of getting exposure to this project. So in terms of its markets, this has some pretty good listings. MEXC, you can get it on PancakeSwap if you don't want to use a centralized exchange. It's also on BitGet as well. Very bullish point, guys, is when you see a project and there are some exchange listings missing, for example, KuCoin, Gate.io, OKX, Binance, Crypto.com, that is a catalyst for the project to pump in the future. Once it gets listed on potentially a tier one exchange, that is very bullish news. So why am I bullish on Gfal? I'm bullish on Gfal because if you don't know, they have probably one of the best teams in terms of experience within gaming. Names from EA Sports, also Activision, as you can see, their CEO here from Activision, which is huge. They were involved in Call of Duty. I think it was Call of Duty, also a lot of other games. Also here, their CSO, who was basically the founder of EA, Electronic Arts, and Digital Chocolate, and he was a former marketing director in Apple. So, to have these guys in the crypto space is huge, guys. They've also got people from this person from a series from Netflix called The Crown, and has also been involved in Worms 3D and also the Diablo series. So, and then they've also got another person from Activision Blizzard Entertainment, Digital Chocolate as well. Guys, this is an insane team. I mean, this is what you want to see when it comes to a project. When it separates like a scam project to a solid project, which has the solid fundamentals, the team's probably one of the most important factors to come to that decision. So their main game is Elemental Raiders, which is sort of like, the graphics look pretty good on this game. It's sort of similar to yeah, like it's a card game and RPG, similar to sort of something like, I don't know, Clash of the Clans. I haven't actually played Clash of the Clans, but people say it's similar to that. But these games are quite addictive. These do well on, for example, the App Store and Google Play Store. They get a lot of people in, a lot of retail play these games. You can also see some of their other games, such as Diamond Dreams, which is basically a 3D puzzle game. You can see the graphics look pretty good on this as well. This is coming in 2024. So, this is again probably a catalyst for the price once these games get released. And then they've also got some sports games here as well, which will be released. So, in terms of the actual token utility, because it's fine having a project which is bullish, but the actual token needs a solid use case. Gfile has quite a lot of token utility. You can use Gfile for basically all the in-game purchases. You can use it to upgrade your collectibles, upgrade your characters. You can compete in matches with other players in tournaments and earn Gfal. You can buy different in-game items in the marketplace, also NFTs. You can also bridge and transfer your Gfal onto other chains, and you can use Gfal to pay for the gas fees. And it also says here games will hold special events where players will get rewarded in Gfal. So a huge amount of token utility, not just for players, but also for developers. Obviously, all the game tools, the fees are paid in Gfal. For example, developer portal, the game analytics, and a lot of the other features of Gfal. It's also used for the digital collectibles, and royalties from the future sales are paid in Gfal to developers. So huge token utility for Gfal. Very bullish, guys. I think you want the token to have a lot of utility, and Gfal certainly ticks that box. So, a lot of bullish points in terms of Gfal. The only, I would say, slight drawback is the sort of tokenomics. They aren't actually that bad though, because, obviously a lot of people were getting into Gfal like a year ago where the circulating supply was very, very low. It's improved a lot now. And the reason I'm bringing this video is because I think very soon the vesting schedule is going to become less aggressive. As you can see here, in 6 days, we have a token unlock of 211 million Gfal, which is 2% of the max supply and 13% of the current market cap. And you can see the month after, on June, there will be another, the same amount, which is again 13.2% of the current market cap. But then once we go to July, you can see that it starts to lower, basically halves to 96 million. And for the next month as well, August, it goes to 96 million. And so eventually, if we sort of go to 2025, sort of the middle of 2025, April, May 2025, it's basically 50% in circulation. And that is, in terms of dilution at 50% circulation, is not going to be that much of an issue, guys. So, I think GFAL, even right now at 33% circulating, is not a bad idea to DCA. I think, a lot of new gaming projects are coming out, and some of them have 1% in circulation, 2% in circulation. You're going to get destroyed on the vesting schedule. For example, I made a video on our games, which, I do like our games, but I said that it's not the time to be getting involved right now because of the circulating supply. It's like 3%. And also the vesting schedule is very harsh. So for our games, as you can see, 90% of the market cap is being released tomorrow. So, you want to wait to get into this. With GFAL, you don't really have that concern because the worst of the dilution is over, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, it's a good opportunity. Of course, not financial advice, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. A lot of developments and updates on X as well for them. They also secured funding of 3.2 million in seed funding, which is good because it shows that a lot of these sort of capital firms have confidence in GFAL. And if they have confidence in GFAL, that is a very bullish sign and a positive sign. So yeah, guys, I do think this is one of the better gaming projects. A lot of people compare it to Myria. It's lower in market cap than Myria. Myria is an excellent project as well. I think both GFAL and Myria are good projects if you're looking for something, a gaming project which isn't too high risk, but obviously is going to give you some decent gains, potentially, I would say around 20, maybe 50x. So yeah, guys, if we look at GFAL's market cap, its current market cap is $38 million. If it was to hit Gala's current market cap of 1.6 billion, that would be a 41x, which I think is achievable, guys. I really do. I think with Gfal's team, with their huge credibility and the funding they're getting, the games that they have in development, exchange listings, I think that this is achievable. I even think GFAL could potentially hit $1 to $2 at the peak, but again, that is a very bullish case. If it was to hit $2, that would be 3.2 billion, which again is not out of the question, but it is a very bullish case. So I would say realistically, I would say anywhere from 50 cents to $1 is realistic. I just like to be conservative, guys. So, if it was to hit 50 cents, that'd be a 20x. I would say 50 cents to $1, so 20 to 40x. I think is a very good level for GFAL. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on GFAL. Are you bullish on it? Are you bullish on any other gaming projects? I'm researching a lot of projects and trying to find the best ones for you guys, to be honest, and also to tell you not to get diluted heavily, which is why I think GFAL is at a good opportunity right now. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, drop a like, please, and also drop a subscribe. I appreciate all the viewers, all the new viewers coming in. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you very soon.